I watched him for 15 years, sitting in a room, staring at a wall, not seeing the wall, looking past the wall, looking at this night, inhumanly patient, waiting for some secret, silent alarm to trigger him off. Death has come to your little town, Sheriff.
Circadian rhythm, A.M.P.O.N. I swing the blade, enemies get slayed, then paint the town red with the blood of slaves. Many opposed, criticized and backstabbed us, who got crucified and burned into ashes. Yeah, evangelized death passages. Conservatives get stoned to death like Lazarus, and survivors get incinerated with torches. Then summon Lucifer so we could feast in your caucus. Obscene like abortions, done with a knife. I'm intangible since I became one with a mic. Word is born, a thing that you don't know shit about. That's the reason most of y'all ended up selling out. The devil's sound be my weapon of choice. My voice casts plagues like it was infected with boils. The death architect, the wrong one to strike, bitch, cause God created you in my image and likeness.
I am the epitome of causing force in the slay of all living things. Even the demons that tell bottom my feet to lick the blood for my belongings. The brave hordes sound the trumpets into the crimson sky. In the heights of heaven where I once reigned and then denied. In the depths of hell where I dream in silence. Where's the current essence of violence? It's more intense, block-hearted emperor overshadowed by the moon. Conquering words between two words, human flesh I consume. Defeat the priest of lies, we need a pentagram of fire. Accept the words of hell, the seven trumpets of desire. I so much through the path of scarred remnants. Noxious chemical waste shattered across the remaining tenants. A cause unknown to them commence the process of deterioration. My only obligation to make them suffer from lack of comprehension. I'm like a rabid hungry wolf devouring dead fetus. Begin the bloodshed for blasphemies, the pure blood within all of us.
Crucify your eyes on the next sacrificial lamb. Another victim deteriorating in the wasteland. The coming of salvation lies in my hand. Ashes of burnt MCs be scattered in the sand. Inhibit the coiling of the DNA strands. Stop the reproduction of uncircumcised clans. Establish a fortress spearheaded by the hardest. Relentless in nature, the weak left defenseless. Seismic vibration created by my verses that would educate the dumb, deaf and blind masses. Emancipate the prisoners who are mentally slaves, soon to be consumed by worms suffering in their graves. Give light to lead them to the road that I would pave. Then my omnipotent aim will resonate in the airwaves. The dead in the stream will soon rise from its catacomb. For the Savior has come out from his mother's womb.
I'll cut the world's lives of short, critical condition. The final days of human race before their face extinction. Rebellion of angels spawned a legion of hungry demons. Minions of demolition, killing millions, desolation of the galaxy. I predict the future astrologically, aggressively expose fallacies imposed by Sadducees. I rebuke laws by your earthbound means to excommunicate creatures when I hear them speak blasphemy. Shatter sacred sacraments related to your culture. Nurture your future, get entombed in a sepulcher. I call upon the beast, rise from the water. War to demonstrate your predestinated massacre. Harmonizing tones from the groans of the dying. Allow me to orchestrate the symphony of suffering. Frightened souls screaming, unbelievers find themselves drowning in like a fire. Prepare for the second coming.
Tales of erratic rattlesnakes advance your pawns, retaliate like pirate ships that navigate the separation of places. Tectonic states, we hit hard like ghost ships guard the Bermuda Triangle. Electromagnetic wires untangled when we battle the manhandled bandwagon of sand dragons with vigorous, vigilant, intertwined sidewinders, blasting rigorous methods of distorted crosshair vision. More advanced and precise than assassin targets aimed at distant buildings. Big bang mind drops, neuron head trip. Advanced informative data farther than the coldest regions of Antarctica. Biological warfare with extensive mental hardware. Wash a cobweb when the night turns black-red. Desert birds await death. Maintain an influx of expanding sandstorms and folkloric apparitions. Non-edible plant intake, blood cell divisions. Loss of platelet count. This is the pilgrimage to the back of routes. Styles with no exact whereabouts, underneath layers of purple clouds. Stare at the poison of the ivy when the cornea meets the iris. The real glare emerges in the eyes of pirates. Violence in the strings of classical violence.